Hey, good morning. So my last video was just my baby announcement. We have Maria, my wife, and I are expecting a baby boy. Very excited. Just gonna have an amazing experience. So it's gonna be truly amazing experience. Pretty much, I'm surrounded with like lots of good parents around here at the gym, so I've been able to watch them interact. And Maria's already an awesome mom to her three kids. So they're, the rest of the family's looking forward to adding a brother, they're getting another brother. Maria's three other children. So what I want to discuss today is you're seeing a lot of people include snatches, clean and jerks, or some type of variation for fitness workouts. And it started a while back. Well, they've always been doing it, but now it's more prevalent. You'll see, CrossFitters programming, for their Metcons or ENOMs, every minute on the minute. Metcon is a metabolic conditioning, so it's high intensity, short intervals. Or it can be what they call a chipper, which is maybe 15, 25, 30-minute workout. So then you're going to chip away at the rep scheme or the movement, whatever they prescribe, or the weight going up if you're doing an ascending ladder or descending ladder. For myself and how I program, I basically customize the program, but I do include a variation of the snatch, a variation of the clean. For my fitness programs, my strength and conditioning programs, and also for my conditioning, my robot conditioners to throw a barbell in there. But normally Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays are not they're not barbell. They're just sandbags, kettlebells, body weight, something that's going to get people off the barbells for the week or for that day, and so they can refresh their mind and have fun with some type of other implement that will challenge them. So programming a snatch or clean and jerk for fitness, just keep in mind, I'll program them and teach them to basically everyone who comes in the gym, but not right from the start. Build up their foundation with deadlifts, front squats, something that's gonna, get them a better feel for how to move the bar. And we don't necessarily start with barbells. I'll start with kettlebells. We'll start with box squats. So I see how each person moves individually, and if I feel like they're ready to move a barbell athletically and explosively, then I will start to teach them, just simple movements of hang power clean, hang power snatch. Those are simple movements. It's a jump catch. It requires some balance, coordination, stability, some strength, some courage. I always use this analogy. They're really good because they keep our athleticism. Even if I have an older client, I will still program in at some point because it combines so many aspects of movement. I use this analogy. You're getting out of your car, you have a bag of groceries, and you miss a step or you slightly slip on a wet ground, a wet leaf. It could be a piece of paper. It could be something that's going to cause you to slip. But knowing that we snatch, clean, and jerk, you're going to have time to recover that next step. That's athleticism. That's reacting instead of just going with it and falling. You're going to recognize that you can still push off, you can still stay athletic. So being athletic into our older ages is very important. It's going to keep us strong, healthy, mobile, and fit. They're really good because they require a little bit of strength. You don't have to throw a lot of weight on the barbell in order to get the benefits out of them. So the difference between my strength and conditioning programs is, yes, I want them to progress in weight because they have to get stronger, faster, athletic, more coordinated. So they have to combine all those aspects. Reaction, they have to be faster at reacting. That's what sports is about, reacting fast, anticipating, body control. But for fitness, I might find someone who they fall in love with the lifts and they want a program to improve on the snatch, clean, and jerk. And I will write a program for them to progress. And then I have other people who just want to get in a great workout. They don't want to be Olympic lifters, but they have fun doing the Olympic lifts. So I'm not going to necessarily stress going for a PR all the time, and then basically pick out a variation that's suitable for them for how their body's moving at that time. Some of the workouts I will modify right from the get-go. I'll look at who's moving, who's working, and notice that this movement's not going to work for today. So the goal for me as a coach, strength coach, trainer, is how can I get them the most benefit from this workout. Also, some of the workouts that we program, they're not going to see results for maybe 5 or 6 weeks, depending on what portion of the snatch we're working on, what portion of the clean we're working on. Deadlifting, building up to a heavy single. At first, when you're beginning your fitness journey, you could probably PR for the first couple of years. I mean, because if you're just new to this training, your body and your mind are open to new. You're basically limitless. But after doing it a while and working with, you get to a good working weight for yourself, and you're like, man, this is challenging weight. So you kind of find your reps for your percentages. So you start working off percentages. So you work off percentages once you get a good foundation of your snatch, deadlift, clean, front squat, back squat, push press, jerks, because we're not going to always go for a max, but we're going to work at, depending on if it's fitness. If it's fitness, then lower percentage, want to move around. So when I program fitness or strength and conditioning, we're going to always do an upper body movement, overhead movement, a pushing movement, a pulling movement, a unilateral movement, which is a lunge or walking lunges or reverse lunge, Bulgarian split squat, and then some type of rotation movement. So we're going to include all the ranges of motion that person can do. So we're gonna continually work on all those positions, all those movements, because we want to be strong from all angles. For a weightlifting program, boom, we're going to be on the barbell, snatch, clean, or jerk, a variation, depending on what positions are weaker for you. Those will be, those movements to bring up weak positions in your lift will be programmed. And then if you need to get a stronger pull or you need stronger legs, obviously front squat, back squat. The rep ranges are dictated by how I see you moving the bar around, and what will benefit you the most. And normally weightlifting programs are from short 4-week cycles, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 10 weeks, 12 weeks, depending on what you're working on and what you want to ingrain, what kind of movement pattern you want to ingrain, what do you want to train the body to do. Just like fitness. Fitness is more fun. I feel fitnesses are easy because I'm basically getting people to move, challenging them enough to where they're going to be way productive outside the gym and have fun. And you don't have to keep track of numbers for fitness. You're moving, you're getting your heart rate up, or you're going to build some strength. And some people just want to move around. They want to feel good after the workout. They don't want to necessarily think about one lift for an hour or 2 hours. They've been thinking at work all day, and they want a trainer to just take them through an awesome workout where they can be productive for their family, they can be productive at work, and they can feel good about themselves. So fitness is a little more fun. Weightlifting is challenging because you're not gonna have fun days, just like anything else. If you're but if you're a weightlifter, that's just a part of it. You're gonna be tired. You're gonna be a little achy, and then as you age, you're gonna have aches and pains from movement and from training, maybe from fitness. But fitness is about working on your cardiovascular, working on some strength. Remember, working on all positions that your body will allow you, and just trying to maximize that range of motion. Because when we're outside, unless you're have a physical demanding job, you're not really doing too much different type of movements throughout the day. So and fun, they have to be fun. So we're working on a lot of things combined in one workout, which is awesome. It keeps the workouts fresh. And usually someone with a fitness, they're here for fitness, and then they start getting stronger and fitter, so then the weights go up, so we have to spend a little more time on strength, cut back on the conditioning, and then maybe some workouts will add more cardio, and then we'll cut back on the strength. So there's different waves and cycles that we can I can push someone through for for fitness or for strength. And remember, if you're going to training is a lifestyle. It makes you feel good, and yes, a byproduct is having lower body fat levels and feeling good. You're going to feel accomplished. A lot of things that you learn with fitness and strength training is that you build internal qualities. Every day you come in the gym, you're doing something that is it's physical exertion, it's physical work. And one reason right now, like, the small gyms are thriving is because people want to work at the right intensity. Some days someone doesn't want to work, so that's why I'm here, so I can push them to get something out of the workout. So I have the Barbell Club. I live for the Barbell Club so that I can push myself a little bit harder than as if I were by myself. Even though I just finished the workout, I can before I would have to work out with a group. Now I can just work out with no music, get my squats in, get my snatches in, get my cleans in without getting fired up, because just from learning the movement, it's not about over-amping our central nervous system, but getting the bar in the right position at the right speed. So, and also just trusting, building courage, and timing of the lifts. So that's a different subject. So fitness is fun. You can probably stay on a fitness program if you're new to the gym, 6 to 1 year to maybe 2 years, and then after that, more of a structured day. But also it comes down to your goals. If I see someone that they're going to benefit more from fitness, and then maybe 6 or 7 months down the road go into a more dedicated strength program, that's great, because strength takes a lot more time to build. Conditioning doesn't take that much time. Your body adapts a little bit faster. Recovery from the strength workouts do require a little bit more. So also when you're training, you'll see a fitness workout, and we can always change it up. We can add more reps, add more weight, add more sets to the movements that are programmed for that day. So we can any workout that looks simple can always be made more challenging by your coach or by your trainer. So if I see you're moving really good, and I feel like you could be challenged a little bit, then we're gonna we'll make the workout to challenge and push you, get you outside your comfort zone. So for me, for snatch, clean, and jerk, it's about adding more weight to the bar. It's about how well can I do the movement. And for fitness, if I'm programming a snatch or clean and they got the basic concept down, then that's it. We don't need to be too perfect on, we don't need to spend an hour or 45 minutes on a clean when they're able to get the basic concepts of it down. And remember, for snatch, clean, and jerk, we just don't get better overnight. I can teach you the lifts, the basics of the lifts, and have you doing a power snatch and power clean, but to keep getting that total up or adding more weight to the bar, then that's when we're going to have to put more dedicated time. But reps will always help. Reps, extra reps, and anything will help. So getting your reps in, but also getting to a point where that your reps, that you're taking good reps. The difference between a good rep and a bad rep. So there you go. Fitness programming, the barbell programming for a fitness workout. It's going to be just move around, throw some weight on the bar, compared to a strength and conditioning where we're really going to try to during that training phase, we're going to try to add weight to the bar so that we can get quicker, stronger, and faster. Sometimes with a fitness, the weight that they have on the bar, it might not be close to their potential, but they're getting athleticism, they're getting coordination, they're becoming more explosive. They're using their entire body to move the bar, and they're having fun. So weightlifting program, it's going to be periods of high intensity lifts, which mean heavier weights. And then there's new periods of triples, doubles at lighter weight for more volume, more practice with technique, and getting a better feel for your position. So there you go. This video is a little bit longer than I wanted. So if you have any questions, you can email me at midtownstrength@gmail.com, or you can go to midtownmilo Instagram for any questions about strength training, combining the lifts in your conditioning, or if you want to progress. Progressing in weightlifting is dedicating time to weightlifting and learning how your body can move that bar. It's just getting your reps in. So there you go. You guys have a great morning, and I'm welcome back. I'm back here. I'm going to make, my goal is to make one video a week. I'll go through periods where I don't video, but today I wanted to discuss, programming barbells for fitness and programming barbells for weightlifting, and also for general strength and conditioning. So there you go, guys. You guys have a great holiday season, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.